For this assignment, I really did to do some soul searching. There are many movies and songs that resonate with me on a seriously personal level. The one I came to decide was the strongest is a song. The song is named Behind Blue Eyes, and the original band it is performed by was The Who. And they did an amazing job, but the version I'm referring to is the remake in 2003 by Limp Bizkit. The words of the song are only a small part of the reason that I relate to this song. The lyrics, no one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. And I realize it's cliche in this day and age, but my childhood and into adolescence was not great. The oldest of 5 children, my mom pulled me out of school when I was 12 to help around the house. I was always in trouble and always felt like nobody understood what it was like to be in my shoes. Nobody knew what life was like behind my blue eyes. The older I got, the worse my mistakes got, and therefore the song's resonance with me became more and more powerful. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. And no one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. The intro of the song speaks so many volumes of pain and struggle and everyday personal, pardon my French, hell that I was in. I felt alone, misunderstood, upset, depressed. I felt as if nobody cared or liked me, and that I was constantly lying to people to cover up for all of the bad things that were going on with me at home. Lying became second nature to me. I could spin a lie out of nothing quite easily. The song goes into lyrics about how my love is a vengeance that's never free, leaving me to feel as if I know that this is or was my current role, but that even though when I was awake, my conscience seemed totally empty due to the amount of wrongdoing, I had to simply get out of my day-to-day everything. Being in my 30s, I can vouch for myself that I didn't have the worst childhood ever, but that I did have a rather rough start to life. Part of me looks at this song and the emotions that it helped me to be able to process at the time, and it still fits me to this day. I find empathy difficult to display properly. If someone tells me that their dog died or something bad happened, they lost a loved one in their life, I freeze. On the outside. On the inside, I'm searching for a socially acceptable way to express that I understand their pain, but it always comes out as something like, that sucks, or, oh man. I find that this song expresses that the singer understands and even acknowledges that he is alone. He feels as if nobody is there for them, and they know that all of this bad stuff happened throughout life, and rather than self-blaming and putting yourself, they calmly redirected you and start to see the healing of the singer by placing blame where it should be, so that the other party is kind of forced to take at least some of the blame for the experiences that were had throughout life. I hope that this helps to understand me and at least a little bit of why the song resonates with me quite well.